I just need some juice.
20 black Suburbans, we pull up like Sunday search. 20 black Suburbans, we pull up like Sunday search. 20 black Suburbans, we pull up like Sunday search. I just want a one-on-one, don't know why she's so nervous.
Yeah. If you love boxing like we love boxing, then you gotta come party with us at Fight Party KO, baby. Boy, look. You know what I'm saying? I'm your man, AWLMIT. We got Juice. Where you at, player? Where isn't it? Where's Juice? Juice. Tap in, Juice. Where you at, player? Where's Juice?
I just need some juice.
Just need some juice. I hear the music. I hear the theme music. Juice. Go, Juice. Get busy. Go, Juice. Juice. Go, Juice. Go, Juice. Go, Juice. Get busy. Go, Juice. Go, Juice. Go, Juice.
What's up, y'all? Oh man,
Bruh, that beat came in hard.
You see, I had to get my Jabberwocky on.
Yeah, you got your Jabberwocky on, boy. Look.
And now
that beat came in so
not
hard.
block a jab.
That
I'm not gonna block a jab all night.
That beat came in so hard, and then you came with the Jabberwocky. Boy, I couldn't help but get crunk. So just so y'all know, I didn't know what the hell was about to happen. All right? All I knew was I came in by myself. Okay? Now, we did a pre-check, so I knew he was in the studio, but I didn't know all that was about to go. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
What up? Hey,
DB in the high.
You know, just showing a little homage to T.O. You know
what I'm
saw
saying?
how he popped out last night.
Boy, he popped out last night, didn't he? Yeah, man.
He focused more on his doggone dance routine than he did preparing for Shakur.
Right. Didn't he? I was like, bruh, what's going on, folks? What is going on? But no, I love that intro, man. That was off chains. That intro that was off the chains, man.
Appreciate it,
you got me with that one. I didn't know what you was gonna do, man. I was like, he gonna come in with the chef hat. What he gonna do? I don't know. That man came in full Jabberwocky.
I'm sure some of y'all know, you never let them know your next move. You just got to keep it interesting, keep them on their toes. I don't like to be too predictable around here. I like to have some fun with y'all.
You were not too predictable then. I can tell you that.
And I was just inspired. I was inspired by T.O.'s dance routine last night because he put in so much work on that and not preparing for the fight.
Or he did prepare for the fight and just got severely outclassed.
Man, we gonna get into all of it because we had a great night of fights. I mean, Big Baby Miller got his cat peeled back. KEYSHAWN
Literally got his wig split.
The amazing businessman fired the technician, you know, with the knockout in the 12th round. We had Shushu Carrington have a nice homecoming performance, you know. It was just a great night of fights.
Great night of fights, man.
Who you stole the show last night?
It's hard to say because the emotions were going last night. So when Big Baby's hair just started flapping around and all that, man, when he got his wig
his hair
split,
started talking.
That right there could have easily been the highlight of the night. As a matter of fact, I thought that was going to be the highlight of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then next thing you know, like Shushu had a huge performance, man. And to see the emotions just coming out of Shushu like that was incredible, man. And because you could feel all that emotion coming out of Shushu. It was a lot of talk about he didn't have a pop, or he was getting outclassed by some of his fellow classmates from the Olympic days and all of that, like Shakur's and the T.O.'s and all that. He was one of the older ones.
I was hoping for that knockdown, player. I was hoping for that knockdown. It didn't come. We were checking in. I think you may have turned the TV off by that point last night.
Yeah, we were checking in. We were checking in. But I thought Shushu was going to be the highlight. And then all of a sudden,
it just
the
kept.
next fight was KEYSHAWN, and it was like, then we had walking money bags or something like that. Had $1,100 on the fight, and
Walking Money Gang.
Walking Money Gang, and so we started rooting for Walking Money Gang to get his money. He just needed a knockout. It didn't matter what round, just needed a knockout. And KEYSHAWN got the knockout in like the last 15 seconds of the fight. Last 10 seconds of the fight, KEYSHAWN got it. We went crazy over here, man. We went
and Walking
crazy.
Money Gang won 1,100.
You're right. The whole chat lit up. Our whole party just lit up, man. It was just a climactic moment right there. And then after that was the Shakur and Teo fight. You know what I mean? And so to see Shakur put on a performance like that, yeah, you up there with your folks. You can stand proudly with Andre Ward and Mayweather and Bud and Clarissa Shields. You can stand up there proudly, sir. You right now may be the new face of boxing, Shakur. You just may be, sir. It depends on if Boots can get a fight with Ortiz and dismantle Ortiz the way you dismantle Teo, then you might have some competition in there with that. But for right now, man, Shakur, salute to you, Shakur. Boom. Was that the highlight of the night, though? For us, because of the party we had here, the highlight was really KEYSHAWN getting a knockout in the last minute, because we was rooting so hard for Walking Money Gang, I mean. We was rooting so hard. The whole chat, the whole party in here was rooting so hard. And it just turned all the way up. Then we had like side bets on everything. We had Alicia in here was betting on Lopez. We had 3-Bay in here. We had Lorenzo in here. We just had a bunch of folk just showing up, and I can't even think of all the folks. I can't even remember to go. Man, no way I can even tell y'all how many folks in here last night. But we was doing it, man. We had a great time.
Yeah, we ended up having like 140 something at once, and then like 3,000 views in total. We appreciate y'all wherever you're watching, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, you know. We appreciate the support always, and we gonna just break it down and have some fun every time. So this is always service episode 18, and let's get into it, man. So that man unit, let's let's talk about it. I mean, Big Baby Miller, what the? Look at that. He got that cap peel, boy.
That thing started flopping around, man. And that head just started just popping up.
It started talking.
Right. And at first I was like, wait, I thought he just had a little short part right now. Then all of a sudden it was like a wide part right in here. And then all of a sudden it kept going back further. Then I started seeing it like lift off, like the aerodynamics was no longer working with that man hair. And it's the drag coefficient of that man wig started just really turning on him. It really started turning his back on him. And I was like, man, where's BB
AI video
right now
they made? They put 2 Chainz I'm Different to it, and he was riding in the vertical.
I didn't see it.
Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Yeah, and then I don't know if y'all caught the interview, but he was explaining like he was at his mom's house and he was just looking for some shampoo under the sink, and then apparently in the shampoo bottle, what he thought was shampoo was actually ammonia and bleach. So then he ended up losing his hair like 2 days before the fight. So his barber was like, "Oh, I could throw a man unit on there." They threw it on there, and he was like, Big Baby was like, "Hey, if it comes off, I'm just gonna peel it off, keep fighting." And sure enough, second round. Yeah, he had to. I mean, eBay low key peeled it off. Where's my picture?
Yeah, eBay. Oh my God, that is a mess.
Yeah, Friar Tuck over here.
Mess.
He looked like one of the friars.
It like a nappy Julius Caesar.
Yeah. Oh, that was crazy. Like,
IDN, you read it.
It makes him look like a different person.
Yeah, it does, man. It does. That was crazy, man. But to see it just flopping around in action, bruh, that was crazy.
Crazy.
Like, wait a minute. This
that took over the fight. I remember that more than the action in the fight.
he got on an African American toupee. I was like, and it's just flopping around.
That was a man unit, man. Like, you got to call Steve Harvey and see what his tricks are, you know, for maintaining a man unit like that. Because you can't come in no combat sport and expect that man unit to stay on.
Free Q said he looked like Joe Pesci in Home Alone.
Exactly. When he had the hat fried to his head. He sure did. Absolutely. Yeah, very sloppy fight though. That was the highlight. Everybody was cracking jokes, making memes. We had us a good old time laughing about that.
Man, my face was hurt. My eyes were hurting from laughing, man. I almost lost my voice from laughing so hard. That was just crazy, man. It was crazy. And like I say, we had so many people in the party last night in the chat. Everybody was tripping.
Right. So, how could you not?
Right. How could everybody was tripping. That was crazy, and that was amazing. But I still enjoyed the fight. I enjoyed the fight because it was two big men. They got sloppy. Did they get sloppy? Yeah, they got
absolutely
sloppy. But they threw some punches. They kept throwing punches. Big Baby kept working the body. I thought Big Baby was about to get dropped in like the second round. He didn't seem like he was responding to any of those punches well. And it seemed like he had no cardio whatsoever. So he was tiring out and not receiving those punches well. And it was the second round. I was like, oh, shit, Big Baby about to get knocked out. And he looked overweight.
He got one of the best chins in the game.
Don't he? And he kept working. He kept working. He kept throwing in investments to the body. He kept draining eBay's body.
I think it's eBay, right?
Yeah, eBay's body. Kept draining it. And eBay kept throwing, but eBay's athleticism started to leave a little bit towards the end. eBay was showing him some athletic feet at first. He was doing a nice
that ain't no heavyweights game other than Usyk. Like all that movement.
Exactly. eBay himself weighed 288 pounds.
Yeah,
so that ain't all that moving.
Compared to Big Baby, that's better.
And then Big Baby kept draining that weight on him. Big Baby was 317.6 pounds, and he would just he would just lean on him every time he got. Sometimes Big Baby just walked up to him and just pulled his head down, like, nope, draining some energy now. And then when he's down there, go work into the body.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull it out of victory. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I reckon it cost the other guy the fight. Yeah, it did cost him again. How could he not? Right, how could he not be in there laughing his ass off, man? You got to get distracted if you don't really peel somebody's wig back. You got to get distracted.
Literally.
Literally.
That was crazy.
I want y'all all to rewatch that fight and watch it just flapping around when he was getting hit.
They were passing his wig around in the audience like the boxers.
Yeah, Fabio Wardley had it. Fabio Wardley had his wig. So they were really passing it around. Yeah, bruh. He got scalped, right? Jonathan said he got scalped. He did. He did get scalped.
Let me pull it up. Man.
You know, they say monkeys can do that to you too. They say monkeys will pull your hair straight off like that too. They'll pull all your hair off, and you'll be looking just like Big Baby.
Oh nah.
Yeah.
That's no good. That's no good at all. Good.
And it ain't gonna feel the same either. At all.
Jeez.
Free Cube. Yeah.
I wonder how many guys are walking around with man units like that, and we just have no idea.
Right. I hear you, Beezy. I hear you. They were both trash. Oh my God, she put it on. Yeah, she put it on.
Come on, dog.
Lord of mercy. Bombaclad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Explains why the crowd was so distracted during the fight. They over there cracking jokes, laughing.
I'm surprised she even wanted to touch it.
Yeah, but you know she a boxer, so she probably wash her hair every day.
Yeah, but look how she looked though. We see you, Scott.
Yeah, she was fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But white women, they can just shake their hair out, run some water over it, comb it. They back to normal. Black women, they not letting you touch a weave or a wig. You know?
No, they're not putting that.
Oh wait, BB would know. BB is a hair expert.
Right. He said a lot of guys got that. For real?
Do you guys have like a NDA kind of thing where you know what I mean?
Disclosure. You can't tell on somebody's scalp. That's what it is. Like, you can't tell on somebody's scalp now.
Actually, that's the best work right there. If nobody can tell, that means you did a great job.
Golly.
Oh man, that's good work.
Free Q. Cat Williams.
And I mean,
it's a lot. Golly. Beezy, next time I talk to you, man, let me know who walk around the shop with one of them toupees, man, when you get a chance. I ain't gonna tell him you told me. I just want to know.
Yeah, I mean, so if you ain't in no combat sport, you ain't gonna expect it. You know what I mean?
Right. If he hosted, oh my gosh.
Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. See, now AI is out of control now. This is out of control.
Because they done gave him Caucasian hair. Or they done permed his hair. Oh, they gave him a band too.
Yeah. Because come on. But that does look like him, don't it?
Don't it look like him?
And they got the box. He driving with the boxing gloves.
He driving a stick shift with boxing gloves, folks.
Yeah, that's AI abuse right there. That's out of control.
Man, that is so crazy.
My goodness, so man. So yeah, thank you, Big Baby Miller, for the entertainment and being a good sport. I'm glad he didn't freak out and get knocked out or something. You know what I mean? He just held it up like a trophy and kept on rocking.
Man, he pulled it off like Patti LaBelle kicking her shoes off in concert. Like, well, hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's out of here.
It is what it is.
Sheesh. But congratulations to you, Big Baby Miller. You in the headlines, so and you won. You in the headlines for something crazy, and you headlines.
And he won that fight. He won that fight by a hair. Oh man, and you know, I was impressed with Shushu too. I was impressed with Shushu's knockout.
Thoroughly impressed with Shushu.
That was a tough fight, tough opponent, very game opponent in Castro, and Shushu got him a belt.
Right, and he had to go through the fire too, because Shushu had to figure it out for a second. Because Shushu's power just was not showing up, and it was looking like the normal Shushu. Like, all right, Shushu, we see you got skills, but you don't have no power to like hurt nobody. Because Castro was just coming forward like a no-limit soldier. Like, I don't feel none of that until he did. But at first, it was like, I don't feel none of that. Like, are you shooting spitballs at me, player? What is this? Castro was getting hit and was like just walking through it like the Terminator, man. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, I guess time ran out. Cinderella slipper just fell off of him, and he started feeling those. He felt those last 4-5 punches that came fresh, hot, straight out of the oven, hot and crispy.
Absolutely,
he felt that, and when he ate that, he got full and had to go take a nap. And there he is, sleep. Get your rest.
Yeah,
get your rest.
That was very impressive. It was impressive how Shushu adapted.
He did adapt, man.
Yeah, he was on plan F at that point, because he was like, okay, you ain't about to just keep beating me up. You ain't about to just trap me in the corner and wail on me. He showed good reflexes, good boxing IQ, good ring generalship, and just not doing well. We'll get to Tio later, but not doing what Tio did. Just plan A, plan 1A, plan 1B. Like it was. Yeah. Shushu showed he has a lot of tricks in the bag, a lot of tools in the tool belt. He was like Batman out there with the utility belt, you know. He's like, oh yeah, I got slip counters, I got rolls, I got you know, footwork, pivots, all that. And
that was impressive, because he could have lost the keys to his toolbox. Like some people got tools, but then they lose the keys to it and they don't know how to get back to it when they need it. They'll panic and they get in a situation like he was in where you got this hungry Mexican just coming right at you, eating every punch you throw at him. And sometimes people panic. Right. And people will panic and they'll lose the keys to their toolbox. Oh, what do I do with my keys? I know I can do more than this. But Shushu stayed in there. He was like, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, you doing that? Okay, I got another toolbox. What are the keys? Oh, here it is right here. Let me get this out. Boom. All right, check this out. Damn, that ain't working either. Okay, what else I got? Okay, I got that. What are the keys? What are the keys? All right, got the keys for that. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, that's working? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, knock your punk ass out. and did it, man. And the emotion that came from Shushu because he knew he needed an impressive victory. In New York on this big card with everybody watching, he needed a very impressive victory. And for him to get a knockout and to overcome all that he had to overcome in that fight, it was just crazy. Yeah. And to see that emotion pouring out, man, was priceless.
That's way better than a cab driver knockout.
Oh yeah,
because he was over there with Top Rank. They were setting him up, moving him along. Shushu's a real fighter. He wanted him a real statement win, a big performance, and he got that.
Right,
he got that delivered in his hometown. That was a nice cherry on top of a interesting competitive fight too, title fight.
Mm-hmm.
And that puts him right in the picture to fight NUA, fight Nick Ball, Stephen Fulton, all those guys in that weight class. I don't know. Is Ray Ford still down there?
Is Ray Ford still down there? I don't want to lie to
anybody. Know what weight class Ray Ford is in? Because he's not at 130, is he? He may have moved up.
He may have moved up, man.
No, I think he moved up because he's trying to fight Shockey.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm just saying, man, he's right there in the mix of all of that.
He's in the mix.
And he's older than like Shakur, and he's older than the TOs and all that. So
they're both 28. How old is he?
Shushu, they just kept saying that Shushu was older, and he wasn't as accomplished. They're like, he older, and he ain't done nowhere near.
I'm gonna look it up because that's bothering me to not know.
Yeah, it's bothering me too.
I don't know, guys. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Like, how I'm gonna do a boxing show and I'm gonna not know anything. Like, I'm supposed to be telling y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Juice, in your defense and in mine,
he's 28.
Can't know everything.
He's 28. He's the same age.
They kept saying
that's the same age. See, that's why you gotta look stuff up because you listening to Max Kellerman saying Kyle Marsh is the new Roy Jones. He gonna have you looking crazy. You gotta look stuff up on your own. Like, is it raining outside? It ain't raining outside. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is check. That's how people be getting scammed. Like, did you read the instructions? Anyway, that's a tangent. Great job, Shushu.
Great job, Shushu.
Who do you want to see him in there with next?
Nick Ball. And then anyway.
You think Nick Ball's gonna beat Brandon Figueroa?
No.
That's next Saturday. Well, this Saturday.
You know what? It's hard to say anyone's going to beat Brandon Figueroa because he in the fire all the time. He ain't scared of fighting. He there.
And he's fighting the short guy.
Yeah, he's fighting the short guy. Nick Ball is coming to win. He's coming to win. Who do I pick on that?
Because I like Nick Ball against some other opponents, but Brandon Figueroa may be a kryptonite.
Yeah.
Because if you want to just stay on the inside and brawl, that go more towards Brandon Figueroa with that height advantage, right? Because Brandon Figueroa don't get knocked out.
Well, only because he likes to fight in the inside, like Fundora. Like normally the bigger man wants to stay on the outside and use their reach and all that. But they like to be in the inside fighting. They just like to fight is what it is. Yeah. It's like, oh, you hit me, I'm gonna hit you right back. Oh, you hit me again? Well, I'm gonna hit you right back right now. We fighting? We fighting.
What's crazy is Brandon Figueroa is kind of like Big Baby Miller, how Big Baby Miller was fighting. Like leaning and head to head and all that smearing and just just making it dirty and gritty and not necessarily sweet science, just more like a fight.
Right.
And McLovin, we're gonna get to T.O.
We're gonna get to McLovin.
We
I
just
like that
working
name
through
too,
the card.
McLovin.
We just working through the card.
Or you might be a rapper. It might be Mike Levin, but we're
Might be.
gonna say Mick Levin just cause, man. that character
like
is so
Superbad.
popular.
Yeah,
super bad. That movie was off chains. We're gonna get to that though. We definitely gonna talk about that, Mick Levin.
Could you see Shushu beating Inoue?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Like Inoue seems like he has some kind of celestial power that's just a little bit different. Shushu seems like a normal human, but really been sharpening his tools up, and he got every weapon you can think of. But Inoue is like a celestial. He's like an angel that came down and was like, hey, let me show y'all it's a difference in what's going on here. And so I really think Inoue will win that fight.
Yeah, and Inoue, he has to stop himself from fighting sometimes because he like fighting too. He's like, oh, let me box. Right. Yeah, he not. I mean, it's hard to put anybody on Inoue's level. I feel like he got to. I like Bam skill wise, but not necessarily size wise to go up
way too little.
Too little. Because Bam is a small man. Yeah,
if Bam was just about 10, 15 pounds heavy, he'd have the world on his shoulders.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ooh, Mick Levin, stick around. We're gonna get into all that, man. I love all that you're talking about over there. We're gonna get into it.
It's coming for sure.
So yeah, definitely. Congratulations to Shushu, man. You needed that fight. You've been on so many interviews talking about how you needed a big fight and you needed a big performance. You got it on a big stage where Shakur was crowned the new king and KEYSHAWN made his comeback. And you did your thing by showing the world that you do really have skill and talent, sir. And so you did it when you needed to do it. So salute to you, Shushu.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Good performance. Man, you want to get into
right after that
the amazing businessman?
The amazing businessman, KEYSHAWN Davis.
He showed out.
Yeah, and we had somebody in the party who noticed something because KEYSHAWN seemed like he had a bunch of just like hype energy on him. Like he was a little too hype. Like he could definitely burn himself out. And so one of the party members was like, KEYSHAWN, like he gonna burn out. And it really seemed like it. Like everything he was doing just seemed like it was extra tense, extra animated. And
somebody else would have burned out.
Yeah, somebody else would have burned out. But then I think what helped KEYSHAWN was he quickly saw that, wait a minute, I think I'm going to go ahead and win this fight. And once he saw he had the upper hand, he was able to relax a little bit, and he started charging himself up. He's like, oh, okay, this is about to be another KEYSHAWN Davis show then. And ended up doing his thing.
Yeah, I was watching some post-fight interviews, and KEYSHAWN said he wasn't even tired. Yeah. At the end of the fight, he wasn't even tired. And he said every round, he was like, oh, I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him. Like he was telling himself that every round. So he was just on demon time. His conditioning is crazy. And clearly, you know, that sparring and training that they do over there, him and Shakur and Crawford and all them, it's a notch above what anybody else is doing.
Obviously.
Yeah, because they just look so doggone sharp and ready.
And ready and prepared and all of that. And BB was talking that trash. BB was saying KEYSHAWN was trash. I remember that, BB. Where you at? Where you at, player? You still think he trash? Huh? Shoot. But I mean, so the way he did it too, a good systematic breakdown. And because Ortiz is not the type that wants to go down at all. But KEYSHAWN started throwing some heavy punches to the body. And the first knockdown came from a nice body punch. And Ortiz had just gone ahead and take a knee. I thought that might have been the end. But then he got up, kept going. Then that eye kept swelling because KEYSHAWN kept targeting that man's eye. His eye started swelling up.
Right.
And I just started bouncing around. Like, it seemed like I was his eye just bouncing around up here. And then he started protecting the eye a little bit. Then KEYSHAWN went back down to the body at the last minute. And when I say the excitement of the party went up 100-fold because we had somebody betting and they had $1,100 on the line. Walking Money Game had money on the line. And so the whole chat, the whole party just got all invested in seeing this knockout. And it happened in like the last 10, 15 seconds of the fight.
I wasn't expecting.
Crazy. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it at all. But that was fun, man. We had us a good old time. It was like, I felt like I won something. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Right. We did, because he ended up giving us a super chat.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He ended up breaking off a little money for us. We appreciate that. We appreciate the super chats.
Yeah,
you know
since you bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
you got respect now. Okay. He got your respect.
Give me a sec. But yeah, man, that was just impressive and a great way for KEYSHAWN to show, hey, I'm back, y'all.
Right.
I'm back.
My voice is still tired from all that hollering last night, man.
Yeah, same.
We were crunk as, we just turned all kind of way up. You just keep turning
5 hours straight, man.
We're here for 5 hours.
Yeah, so if you rocking with us, man, please show us some love. Join the guest list. It's $3 a month, and you can help us support the channel. Supports me and Almighty, help bring you guys more content. The more you guys support, the more we can do these lives and commentaries and shorts and documentaries. So feel free to send some to the Cash App, Super Chat, join the guest list, be a part of this community. And we're going to keep coming every Sunday with this live show. We're going to keep having commentaries and just have a good time, man.
Right. We talking trash over here. We breaking out the fights for all the hardcores. We breaking out all the minute details. And then for the casuals, we having a good time too, because we are still fans. All right. It's not like we employed by nobody like some folks that name may rhyme with Lax Letterman. But what I'm trying to say is we ain't gotta, we don't have to show any favoritism to nobody's side. We fans too, so we talking trash. And we sipping on tequila while we doing it. And little brouhaha. So when y'all out here in the party with us and y'all sipping on something, let us know what you're sipping on, and we can talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
all right. So that was a little commercial right quick. We loved it.
Yep. You know, we got to pay some bills. So we
right.
got the top we got
Davis
AirPods. We got the top equipment. Go ahead.
You know, you right. You see these fancy mics we got over here, man. It costs money, folks. But yeah, McLevin, Davis was still throwing hard punches in the 12th round. Once again, once he found out that he could go on ahead and get this guy out of here, or that he could have an impressive victory on his fight back, now all that built up emotion now becomes a positive for you, because now your mind has started to relax, and now it's no longer on, okay, I got to make sure. Now it's, oh, I got this. All right. There it is. Where you at then? It's just like if you're on the basketball court and you didn't know how it was going to go up first, and all of a sudden you see you dominating. Oh, now you can play all day. Because you can dictate pretty much for everything now. You can start the action. You can counter punch whenever you want to. And so now I said it during the fight. I was like, now KEYSHAWN can keep fighting. He could have went 15 rounds.
Yeah,
because there was no
fighting.
pressure on him. He was happy. It was a lot on his shoulders because it was his big comeback after that fiasco. And, finally made his comeback and had a good showing on a big stage in front of a big crowd in New York City. And he was the co-main right before his big brother Shakur fought. So it was just a good thing. And so that unlimited energy kicks in, man. Like once you know you can dominate somebody all day. And that's what it was.
Yeah. And Ortiz just couldn't figure out how to get in there without his athleticism. Because it's like when you're fighting somebody who's as athletic as you, as KEYSHAWN is, then it comes down to your IQ and skills and stuff like that. And Ortiz just didn't have the answer to land and do damage on the businessman. Even though KEYSHAWN said that Ortiz punches hard and some of them punches hurt, but he's such a dog. It's like he didn't show it. And I'm sure in the ring that was really frustrating for Jamaine, because it's like, man, I'm doing all that, nothing's working.
Nothing was working. Jamaine gave out of ideas. His little fancy feet was only just fancy feet. They were not purposeful fancy feet. Yeah. He's an sit on the outside and do the little athletic shuffles and dancing like that.
But it didn't go anywhere.
Right. It's like someone who could sit out in the back court and dribble their ass off, but they could never drive to the hole with it. Like they could never get open to drive to the hole. But they can sit out there and do fancy dribbling in your face all day, but can't get to the hole. That's kind of what Jamaine Ortiz's feet were. And Shakur had more purposeful feet. Not Shakur, but KEYSHAWN had more purposeful feet. Even though
everything he was
dancing
doing
around
was
as much,
purposeful.
Was purposeful, exactly.
No wasted energy. It was, everything was intentional, and that he just showed a lot of skill and IQ and athleticism.
Didn't he?
I was impressed
McLevin
with his
said,
reaction
go
time.
Ahead. Go ahead.
That was it.
What'd you say? Oh, okay. McLevin says, I think Davis is big enough to take on Ben. Conor Benn. Davis can go up 7 easy. Okay. Oh, easier than Shakur can. And Shakur already said he's 1.3 pound, 135 pounder, but Davis looks like he can go up like Bud.
I think that's a fair take, but there's just no build to KEYSHAWN fighting Conor Benn. Like they're not
build for Shakur.
Well, there's no build to him fighting Conor Benn from what I've seen. Like they don't talk about fighting each other. Conor Benn got 3 potential opponents. None of them are KEYSHAWN.
None of them.
KEYSHAWN hasn't fought at 147. His potential at 147 is Devin Haney.
Devin Haney, yeah.
And in the end, I hope he's not bluffing. KEYSHAWN wants to fight. I'm not trying to say he doesn't want to fight, but when I was listening to the post-fight interviews, he was kind of saying, "Well, I could also fight Lewis Crocker at 147, or I could fight Dalton Smith at 140." So it's like, is that you're aiming for the stars and Devin Haney, and then you just land on Lewis Crocker. Or Dalton Smith, and then use Haney's name for the clicks. Haney Tank, you know,
get you a click.
So, but I think he could. I mean, I didn't see no weakness in there. He just seemed like he's good at everything. Yeah. And that's not much different than what we've seen in previous fights. It's just a better opponent now. I see why these guys don't want to. Nah, bro. Wrong channel.
Yeah. What the hell? Bro.
You're going in timeout.
Hell?
I don't know what they thought this was. It's like, hey, bro.
We talking boxing, folks. Yeah.
Yeah, I see why people aren't in a rush to fight KEYSHAWN or Shakur. Like, what's
now? Jordan Gomez said he like to see KEYSHAWN fight Ryan.
Ryan's not available, and I mean that he got to get past Barrios. This may be bad, guys. Like Barrios ain't no scrub. I don't really like if I'm on Ryan's team, I don't even want to think outside of Barrios. Barrios could shut Ryan down, and obviously Ryan has all-star potential, but Barrios is a tough Mexican identity warrior who's been in there with great opponents. He fought Tank, fought Ugas, fought Keith Thurman. Like this is no fighter to be making plans post fight. You know what I'm saying? You got to focus all your attention on him. And then the fact that Ryan is training with his dad, and it didn't work out with all those other great trainers, or for some reason you want to go back to your dad. I don't know if he's more of a yes man. I just wouldn't be looking past Barrios if I was Ryan's team or Ryan.
Cause you got money on Barrios, right?
I don't have any money on anything. I'm just
picking Barrios.
Yeah,
Okay, got
I'm picking Barrios.
Just picking Barrios. I feel you on that.
Yeah, because I could see Ryan winning, but I'm just saying that ain't. Keith Thurman was landing with better footwork and fast hooks on Barrios. He lasted the whole time. He was getting rocked just like
you right. You're right about that.
And
absolutely Thurman right about that.
And that was a couple years ago. Is Keith Thurman better than Ryan? Can Keith Thurman land a shot better than Ryan?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, and everybody says Keith Thurman hit harder than everybody that felt. I mean, yeah, I feel you on that.
And Ryan couldn't deliver his hook to Rolly. So
right.
And have we seen Ryan do good against somebody who's bigger than him?
Nope.
I'll save the rest for the tactical breakdown.
We have not. But just in case, if it was a fantasy fight to happen, I agree. With Jonathan, I think KEYSHAWN will win that. But yeah, nobody's calling for it. I see you, McLevin, out there.
Nobody's gonna be in no rush to fight Keyshawn except for like maybe like Haney.
Who's gonna be in a rush to fight? Like Haney will fight. Well, Haney got to get out of jail first.
I think he's out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I think he was partying last night.
Yeah, he had to go turn himself in for that melee.
But I only see somebody like Haney running to fight Keyshawn or because Richardson Hitchins had the opportunity. He said it wasn't enough money, so
he did have the opportunity. That's right, because he was supposed to be fighting Richie Hitchie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said something like upwards of $3 million he wanted. Right. It's like
yeah, that would be the fight, Free Cube. That would be the fight. Mm-hmm.
I'll read it. Not everybody can see that.
All right. Keysha
or just
fight
say what you're talking about.
Yeah, Keysha fight Hitchins, Frank or Gary Russell.
Turned it down.
Which I highly doubt. He said, I want to see somebody on his level across. Yeah, across.
Yeah, Hitchins turned it down. Hitchins priced himself out because they were gonna fight. So Jamaine Ortiz took it because you start talking about $3 million undercard.
Right. And
you got to pay both of them now.
Yeah. I like everybody in that mix, though, man. I want to see a tournament with all those people in that mixed Free Cube. To be honest with you, I would love to see Richie Hitchie fight Frank Martin. I would like to see him fight Gary Russell. I'd like to see Keyshawn fight Gary Russell. That would be great. 140
is dope.
That would be great. Keyshawn fighting Gary Russell or Richie Hitchie or Frank Martin. Yeah. Love that, Free Cube.
But you see how they do. You see how they do. It's like, Dalton Smith.
Dalton Smith. A nice little easy way out of there. Nice little easy way out of there.
Lewis Crocker.
Nice little easy way out of there.
Ain't nobody said Lewis Crocker could beat anybody we've talked about today.
Nah, but they can get that fight because of Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, and it's an easier
fight.
And you get a belt.
Precisely. Easy. Get you a belt. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. I like it a lot.
But on a separate note, I'd love to see I think all those guys should fight each other. I'd love to see Keyshawn against Hitchins, Frank Martin, Gary Russell, probably some other names. Not Teo right now, but Teo's still in the mix to me.
Teo's still in the mix. I think it's just Shakur's style gave Teo ultimate issues, but I think Teo could be right there in the mix with them, and I think Teo can probably beat some of them. To be honest with you, I think Teo can probably beat
Keyshawn beating some of them or no?
I don't think he's beating Keyshawn. He's not beating Keyshawn. I think he could beat Frank. I would like to see Teo
fought Shakur, so he don't need to mess with this camp no more. Nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, you ducking?" No. He flew close to the sun already. He actually got my respect with that because it's like, oh, this is why nobody wants to make these fights.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just hard,
man.
Because see, if I'm managing anybody who could be fighting Keyshawn or Shakur, I'm like, stay away at all costs. I don't see the point. Unless I just really got a animal who can hang with them and wants to fight them. I'm looking elsewhere. Looking elsewhere.
Yeah.
Only if I got a guy who's trying to be like, I want to be on the pound for pound list kind of thing. And the only person who I really identify like that, because Tank is out the mix and wants to retire and stuff, is Haney.
Yeah, you have to already have made some good money with your fighter, and it's like, no, I just want a legacy. I want to see what it is. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, somebody like Haney would do it. Because he already got good money. He all about the legacy.
And they'll make money. They'll make money with Haney because Haney versus Keyshawn, Haney versus Shakur. That's fire. That's main event.
Right. BB, you got Frank in which one? Frank versus Keyshawn or Frank versus who? Frank versus Keyshawn, who you got? Let us know. Yeah, it is a risk out there, Roderick. It's a risk. If you're going to be great, you have to take that risk. I agree with that, right? Yeah, I agree.
What you talking about, McLovin? You Bridge Ortiz? What's that?
I think Bridge Ortiz.
What's Bridge Ortiz? Jermaine Ortiz. What you clarify?
That's probably what it's probably trying to say, Jermaine. I'm thinking, but we don't want to speak for you.
Because he was never at 147. Oh, he's saying Virgil. No, Virgil couldn't stay there. Virgil had rhabdomyolysis. He had to move up because that he could have died trying to make weight. He had to move up. He'll probably move up again.
Damn. Do you have Frank over KEYSHAWN
Boots
Davis?
is big, so he had to move up too. I could see Frank. Well, that KEYSHAWN looked scary last night.
I don't have
KEYSHAWN. I mean, Frank looked good in his last fight.
He did, but I don't see him beating KEYSHAWN.
Like I said, if I'm a matchmaker, manager, Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, whatever, I'm staying away from KEYSHAWN and Shakur at all costs. What's the point? Like shoot, I'm not even in a rush if I'm Haney. If I'm Team Haney, let's go get Ryan Barrios winner, Conor Benn. You know what I mean? Not these super athletic superheroes.
And Haney is just too big for them right now. I think Haney's going to end up at 154 within a year or two. I don't think he's going to be at 147 long.
Maybe.
To be honest with you, I think he's going to end up at 154 very soon. He's going to have to fight somebody like Virgil Ortiz. I'm just saying, like, the size difference in him and Shakur, crazy. It's crazy.
I'm not.
No, I don't see Shakur.
I'm taking rules away from Shakur now because I done seen what I've seen and I've heard what I've heard. So you don't get the normal. It's like when you got that pupil, that student, that player on the team who's just a little bit, you see more potential in them than everybody else. And it's like you push them a little harder than everybody else because you know how great they are. Like anybody else can make that mistake. You can't make that mistake. Or like, I'm expecting everybody else to not do their homework, but you got to do your homework because you're a borderline genius. Like that's Shakur at this point. Like, oh, you don't get the regular rubric. Like you want to go up to 147, 154. You want to go fight Bivol and then Jael Pataya and then Usyk. That's okay, Shakur, because there's no rules on you now. Right.
You're right. No rules on it. Black folk time. I hear you. You said, wait a minute. Now Frank can fight. Frank can fight KEYSHAWN. Frank can fight KEYSHAWN. What I was thinking in my mind is Frank started late in boxing. KEYSHAWN been boxing since he was a youth. And I just think that experience is going to catch up. I really do. Like, even when Frank fought Tank was even saying, like, it's too early for Frank. Like, Frank just started boxing a few years ago. So I just really feel like that will end up being a difference in it. Frank got a little pop, but I see KEYSHAWN beating him.
Yeah, but Frank does want those fights.
He want it. Yeah.
So
Frank want him.
I don't want to duck for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, get in there.
You got Pitbull in that mix at all? I got Pitbull getting fried by all of them. Pitbull
ain't gonna fight none of them.
Yeah.
He know his team know better. They tested it with Roach and they're like, that's too close.
Right. And Shakur. They said no to Shakur too.
They didn't test nothing with Shakur. They didn't give Shakur a chance, but they fought Roach. They knew not to give Shakur no chance. Yeah, he'll run. Yeah, we'll use that as the cover up. And nah.
Pitbull not on that level.
But we switching to Shakur or nah? I mean, we kind of on them.
They brothers. They're brothers.
Yeah. I see. They got an allegiance over there, boy, and I kind of see it now because they've been sparring so much.
Boy.
So yeah, Pitbull Cruz. He not gonna fight none of them. He gonna fight somebody. If I'm Pitbull, I'm seeing what Matias is talking about.
I like
that's
that.
Fun.
That's fun.
Yeah,
that is a fun fight.
Shoot, Pitbull Teo. That's more. I'm sure Teo would prefer somebody like that next.
Right. I like that. That's a great fight for Teo next.
Yeah.
Pitbull. Get your name back out there.
Teo and his new trainer that he should get.
Yeah. You can't be dependent on this right here, Teo, the whole time. You can't just be depending on centering yourself. It didn't work at all. It didn't work.
But you know, I don't really blame it on Teo like that. If I'm being honest, I blame it more on his team. Because as a good student, you're supposed to listen to your team.
Supposed to.
And if you're going to the corner and your trainer's like, hit him, you're gonna hate yourself in the morning. That's all you got. And then you missed the press conference. They say you're throwing up drunk. Terrible look.
Yeah.
You're antagonizing one of the best boxers ever at the weigh-in.
Right.
Adding some fuel that doesn't need to be there. And we've seen them have friction in the past. And just seeing how to know Teo wasn't hurt, he was in shape, he was ready. And for him to get outclassed like that, I feel like that's more IQ and preparation in your corner. Right. And then even if you look at how Teo's whole team, they didn't even stop the cut right.
They didn't. They didn't. No, they didn't. As soon as he stood up out the corner, that cut was just like drip. Like as soon as. They didn't stop it right at all, man. I know
Shakur is cold, but it's still Shakur. Like you can't stop a cut.
Yeah. And not just that, but once you see that you're in range, you keep getting hit with that jab, you got to put your hands up, Teo. You can't just keep doing your little athletic posturing.
But that's where I go. That's where I go to the team. Because plenty of trainers would have had him. We're talking about Shakur here. You got to come with a game plan and some alternate game plans. Let's be real.
Damn right.
When you think about any other, I feel like most trainers that we know of would have gave him a way better chance. Calvin Ford, Robert Garcia, Ben Davidson, Bozy, Breadman. Just go down the list.
Right.
He would have been more prepared. Like, and just to see like first round, you dropping your hands.
Right. And getting tagged.
This ain't Josh Taylor.
And getting tagged.
You know I could see relying on the athleticism against a Josh Taylor or a Barboza.
Right.
But that it hurt my feelings how unprepared Teo was.
Definitely. And Teo has the work ethic and all of that. He just needs proper direction and proper training. He had the work ethic. He has the athleticism. He got the pop and all that. All of that.
Yeah, he has
too much going on outside the ring. I agree with that, Roger.
He has the gifts.
Exactly. It is definitely scary how good Shakur is. It took like Lopez only landed one punch the whole fight. What body shot was all he landed? Stevenson didn't look good. I hear you. Stevenson didn't look like he. You took it off. Go ahead.
Oh, my fault.
You know what I'm saying? Stevenson didn't look like he got hit once. He didn't. He looked like he could go straight to the club and take a picture and a whole photo shoot. He need to fire his father. He definitely needs to fire his father. His father should only be there to talk trash and promote a fight, maybe, and maybe even fire him for that too. Yeah, he wasn't there. I'm saying he couldn't even show up. Like,
you weren't even you did. How did you help? And then did you notice that he left when they were in the ring post fight?
Yeah, he left.
He just left. He's like, Crawford gonna be on my head. I'm just gonna go home.
We got Jeremy in the building. Jeremy, what's happening, player? Alternate game plan was definitely needed, and they didn't have one. They didn't have one at all.
And how do you not have one for Shakur? Like you can't to go. I could have came to the corner and said, hit him. I could say that. Great advice. Yeah, that is a good idea. You think he's not trying to hit this man?
Right.
Exactly. And see, boxing isn't a in-game adjustments kind of sport. I mean, that's part of it. Boxing is your preparation.
Oh yeah.
What kind of sparring were you getting? You can't simulate a Shakur anyway. What kind of sparring were you getting?
He was not getting proper sparring.
Yeah, because it's like for you to be so relaxed with your guard and to get hit so easy, your team failed you.
Easy peasy, man.
Your team
I
failed
mean,
you.
the whole night, and T.O. just looked like baffled, like I don't have no other game plan. It was almost like he was looking at Shakur, like begging him, like, "Hey, dude, come on, man. Come on, man. You know I'm the sacrificial lamb right now. Don't make me look too bad." He had no clue on what to do.
No.
At all. And then you see Shakur looking confident, backing him down, and
he falling down and stumbling, bumbling, tripping on the logo, tripping on the feet, getting his foot stepped on. And it's not like Shakur was like just some juggernaut who had him rocked and then he was trying to recover from being rocked. It's like, no, you just got picked apart and outboxed.
Right. I can't say it was a boring fight. Somebody, Jive said it was a boring fight. I can't say it was boring.
Who said it? Jive, did you bet money on Teofimo to win?
Right.
Because usually I find that the people who said it was boring, they lost money.
But I liked it because I liked seeing the chess that was being played by Shakur. It was like a dominant chess game being played.
But you had to have lost money on the fight, because if anybody should be blamed for it being boring, it's Teo.
Yeah, you're right.
How about Teo? You land some punches. Don't get swept.
I think Shakur was actually going for the knockout. Jive. I think
he had
Shakur
that
was
man
going for the
bleeding.
knockout. Right. He was
points.
bleeding over the eye, hitting. He was throwing some hard punches. He was sitting down on his punches. He didn't run at all. Shakur didn't run at all.
He didn't need to.
Right. None of the boxers last night.
He was walking Teo down. Yeah.
Shushu didn't run. KEYSHAWN didn't run. So none of them ran.
Look, he's scooping this man up when he about to fall, catching him, man.
Piecing him up.
Teo was put in neutral. Hey, did y'all catch what Shakur said? He said that Teo was making the same mistakes he made in the amateurs.
I've been watching him for years. I seen Teo when we was in the amateurs. Everything that I seen was there tonight. Like the things that I kind of saw on tape and on film, it was all in front of me tonight. And there is benefits from watching tape.
Open face.
Come on, man.
I studied him. I've been watching him for years. I seen Teo when we was in the amateurs. Everything that I seen was there tonight. Like the things that I kind of saw on tape and on film, it was all in front of me tonight. And there is benefits from watching tape.
So Shakur is letting you know that he just out prepared.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just out prepared. Like, yeah. You still making the same mistakes from 8 years ago, 10 years ago? Oh.
That's right. Still making the same mistakes. I'm gonna eat them up. And that's what he did. Just picked him off.
That's what he did.
Yep. Johnny jabbed him up. He just jabbed him up. And I don't think any one of them, I saw somebody say something about they think Teo maybe underestimated Shakur. I don't think he underestimated him, because they've been coming up through the amateurs the whole time. Teo was like, no, this dude is the best out here, and whoever wins this is going to be the best of boxing, and this, that, and the other. Well, how about Teo did say I think he was better as an amateur than now. So maybe he did underestimate a little bit. But I doubt it. I think Shakur just put on
if anything, he saw those performances where Shakur's hands were bad and thought that was the new norm.
Right. Because I thought Shakur's hands was going to break up around round 5, round 6. I was like, his hands going to be gone. Nope. Yeah. Hands were still good.
And seeing how he performed last night, it's like, oh, he's probably been hurt in a bunch of fights and just kept fighting like Artem and well, he looked good against Yoshino. But Edwin, Padley, his hands were hurting, so he was probably holding back in those fights, trying to make sure his hand didn't shatter.
You went to the Edwin De Los Santos fight, huh?
No, I went to Robson Conceição.
Okay.
So I saw KEYSHAWN fight and Shushu fight that night too.
He had a good performance against Robson Conceição.
I know. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Shakur looked outstanding, man. He just looked like on a different level. He looked like top 10 pound for pound. And he looked top 3.
He did,
top
man.
3. It's hard to say he's not.
Shakur, in my opinion, like I say, is the new face of boxing right now, unless Boots can beat Virgil Ortiz the same way that Shakur beat Teo. Then okay, maybe it's Boots. I'm hoping that Abdullah Mason can become a little bit more marketable. His fight style is very marketable. I just want him
in the ring, he's marketable.
Right, but out the ring, not as much.
But you know, that's kind of like Barrios.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the ring, he's fun, but out the ring, he don't give you that much.
I agree, but we're not looking for Barrios to become the face.
True. True.
Wait, what was that last comment? I missed it. You put it back up for me.
Truthfully, I'm praying for Teo Sr. and his alcohol issues. I think Senior will need to get well before he trains again.
I agree.
And you know, sometimes things just run its course. Like maybe you were better when you were preparing for Loma, and now you're distracted, and maybe it's time to just switch. Like you can't have somebody who's in their prime as gifted as Teo looking like that. 11-1. 11-1.
Right.
That can't happen.
It can't happen. You can't be former undisputed, you know what I mean? You did this, that, all these accomplishments. You beat Lomachenko, you went up and beat Josh Taylor, and then you get landslided, like 11 rounds to 1. And that one round you won, I think I saw his dad run up and hug him in the corner and all that. It's like,
bad
we still fighting.
Bad
we still
messaging.
fighting.
Bad
Right.
messaging.
Yeah, man.
Yes. And a lot of that was Shakur, you know. Shakur was just outstanding, perfect game plan, very athletic. He controlled the range. He was the general. He dictated everything.
Yeah. And you know what? It's two of these comments I want to address. Boots can be close to the face of boxing. You're right. He hasn't fought the competition yet. So that's why I said if he can beat Virgil Ortiz the same way that Shakur beat Teofimo, then okay, then we could talk about it. And you know, and then someone else, JMO, was like, why is no one talking about KEYSHAWN Davis being the first one to stop Jamaine Ortiz? Hey, I like that. He was the first one to stop him. And it took the whole fight, and he got it done. So salute to you on that. Good observation on that.
That was a quality win by KEYSHAWN.
Right. Exactly. It was a very quality win. Because I read somewhere else earlier, someone was like, well, I'm tired of seeing KEYSHAWN fight people we know are going to beat. No, that was a step up. Ortiz was definitely a step up for him. Because Ortiz
and you know,
gave
Top Rank, they try to build you up.
Mm-hmm.
We seen Top Rank fighters try to go out and venture on their own, and then it end up bad for them.
Very bad. Very bad for them.
Or when they did give them a little step up, a test step up, they didn't do good.
Right. If Devin Haney was to fight Shakur, I'm picking Shakur. But I think it'll be a good fight. I don't think it'll be as bad as. I don't think he will wipe Devin Haney nose like he did Teo.
I don't think he's gonna get schooled.
No, I don't think he'll get schooled at all.
Because Devin Haney in that same. He's not in the Crawford camp, but he in that same like, oh, we're gonna be prepared and real athletic, and we're gonna try to win over trying to get a knockout.
Every way.
Because I think how Devin approached Brian Norman was once we up, let's just cruise to the finish. He not doing nothing to win no rounds.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Hey, we appreciate that,
you,
man.
Tom.
Respect back to you, folk. And you thought
Yes,
you thought the biceps, boy. We ain't gonna let that pass by without me flexing these things right quick. we not gonna do. Woo, get a little sugar. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay healthy. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know and we appreciate all y'all super chats that y'all was putting in too. We love it. We appreciate it.
Yeah, always appreciate that, man. It helps the channel, man. Helps us.
And hit the like too.
Keep bringing it
to
to
part
you.
as big as possible. Hit the like, share it out.
Yeah. If you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, please go to YouTube and hit the like for us. It doesn't really work if you're on Twitter. Go to YouTube and hit the like for us, please.
Yeah. And I see like a lot of y'all are real boxing fans in here. I'm loving it. Like I'm glancing through some of these comments over here, and I can't read all y'all comments, but y'all are boxing fans. I can see it over here. I love it. I see a lot about KEYSHAWN and Shakur. I think Shakur is better than KEYSHAWN.
It don't even matter because they're never fighting.
Yeah, they're not gonna fight. Who do you want to see Shakur fight?
I kind of see why. I kind of see why, because they got that. They sharpen each other's skills. So it's like, because I saw a lot of similarities in their reaction time.
Gervonta Davis could have a chance against Shakur. KG, the motivator, he could have a chance. Just the fact that he's not going to give himself the chance because he said he's not going to fight Shakur. And so, like, I was the biggest Tank Davis fan, and
it ain't even over.
He didn't want to fight the smoke.
It ain't even over.
Didn't want to fight the smoke.
Cause see, I
don't want to give him a payday.
But look. Now Shakur has enough motion to make that fight more appealing to Tank. Because before it was like Tank would be Tank up here, and then Shakur, he got the skills and it's a challenging fight, but he don't bring like a bunch of eyeballs and money and respect. Now it's like they're trying to crown him as the new face of boxing and stuff. So if Tank, that kind of thing will fuel Tank. See, Tank didn't have anybody at 135 who was like, oh, this guy's definitely better than you, making more money than you, more popular than you. They crowning him like he the man. Shakur the man.
It fuels him and not scare him more. It could have went.
I don't think Tank is scared.
I'm not scared of getting hurt. Maybe scared of getting outpointed in 12 rounds. I could see that being a possibility.
But I think it's the team.
Man, I have problems with him saying no. Like, Shakur is the main people that everyone wants to see him fight. I don't care if you said he ain't done nothing. He was the mandatory. He's the main one that everyone wants to see you fight. And you just, I ain't gonna fight him. Man, that just put a bad taste in my mouth, man. Period, point blank. And so it's like, are you scared?
Well, he didn't say
what had any of them other folks done? Nothing.
But they were trying to make him fight Jake Paul. So who knows what they're saying behind the scenes?
Even before the Jake Paul fight, he was
initially he was saying he wanted to fight him.
No, I'm saying who, Shakur? Mm-hmm. Initially, but then when it came down to it, he was like, "Nah, I don't want to fight him." And I was like, I don't know what all I'm seeing. Man.
I don't know what all how many handlers are involved over there.
Yeah, I don't either, man. But when you are one of the faces of boxing, at that point, it was Tank and Canelo. You fight who you want to fight. You're the money guy. But everyone wants to fight you. You're the money guy.
But see, I agree with that. But this is great what Shakur is doing. He has his own motion.
Oh, now, what Shakur is doing is great.
Now, because sometimes you got to present things differently. Like, it's like, oh, Tank, you trying to catch up now. That kind of thing will fuel somebody into wanting that fight. Like, hold on.
And it can scare someone away. It can scare someone away. Like David Benavidez and Canelo. Like, you're right. Better and better,
It could scare him away. It could
getting better and better, huh? No, sir.
You're right.
No,
you're right. Sir. It could scare him away. Man, chat booming, man. We appreciate chat booming. Y'all.
I can't even keep up with all that.
I'm trying to, let's just, whoa. This is a lot of, I ain't trying to just be staring at the screen. I'm trying to keep talking.
But we love the fact that all y'all are into boxing like this, man. Love it.
So best matchups for Shakur at this point that makes sense. Conor Benn, how you feel about the Conor Benn fight?
If he's gonna fight Conor Benn, I'd rather him fight Devin Haney first. But the way he broke into Conor Benn's interview on the Ariel Helwani show and started talking that trash, that made me want to see it. And now that I see what Shakur did with Teo, it made me want to see it even more, to be honest.
I think he'll beat Conor Benn based on what I've seen.
Hey.
Healthy hands.
Healthy hands, yes, he can beat Conor Benn. Does Conor Benn hit that much harder than Teo, or can Conor Benn get his punch to Shakur better than Teo could?
Because he got more reach, and he still got that athleticism, but he got more reach.
Mm-hmm.
And it's more pop.
Yeah, I think he got more pop too, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so McLovin said Conor Benn is too big for Shakur. The only way that happens is with a dehydration clause. Well, yeah, that's what not Keyshawn, but that's what Shakur kept saying. It got to be the dehydration clause, the same way.
I'll tell you what, that fight ain't happening with no rehydration clause. Yeah. I don't see it. I don't see it happening actually with that. because Conor Benn don't got to do that. He could fight Ryan and Rolly and Barrios and stuff like that. Brian Norman.
I would like to see Brian Norman and Teofimo. I would like to see that. But we talking about Shakur right now. But I would like to see
no. Tio's Tio. We talking about Tio too. Mm-hmm. I gotta. But after we do Shakur's opponents, let's revisit who would be the best trainer for Tio.
All right, cool.
I can't put no limits on Shakur. I can't do it. It doesn't make sense to do it because it's like I can't. I don't want to necessarily see him fight Muratalla. I'd rather see Muratalla and Mason fight.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't want to.
You still want to see him fight Schofield?
Poop on that great performance Muratalla had against Andy Cruz by putting him in there with Shakur.
You still want to see him fight Schofield?
Which Mason or Muratalla or who?
Shakur.
Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, I'll watch it, but Mason liked to switch. I mean, not Mason. Kid Austin liked to switch mid fight.
Yeah, I'd rather Shakur Kid Austin and Mason
pick that
first.
Apart. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then maybe the winner.
Or Muratalla and Kid Austin. I like those.
Mm-hmm. So Shakur really doesn't like Devin. Like, I mean, Shakur really doesn't have anyone who can really.
Maybe Hitchins. Richardson Hitchins.
Richie Hitchy. I knew it was somebody I was forgetting. Good job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Richie Hitchy could. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Because Richie Hitchy got a jab on him too.
If you're gonna take that risky of a fight with somebody athletic, you may as well go Haney. If you can fight Hitchins or Haney, you're gonna get more fighting Haney and more respect too. Because Hitchins is he's kind of like he's in a weird spot because it's like it's not like a huge pay-per-view thing, but it's a very challenging fight.
I think you get more respect for beating Shakur.
For beating what you?
I think Richie
I'm saying
Shakur.
More respect. I'm saying Shakur. We're talking.
Oh, you saying Shakur would get? Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Uh-huh. Yeah. He gets definitely more respect for beating Devin Haney than Richie Hitchy.
Mm-hmm.
So those two, Gary Antoine Russell. I'd like to see him fight Gary Antoine Russell. I mean, I got Shakur beating him, but I would
skip it if I'm Shakur because that's kind of in that same bag as Hitchins, like challenging fight, but not necessarily the biggest draw.
Yeah. Right? So all right. So we got Devin Haney number one then, correct? That's
for sure.
All right, and then so now Devin Haney's one. So who was
Conor Benn? Conor Benn, because you can go to the UK and get a whole bunch of fans, and you know that with Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, you could sell out Wembley Arena.
Be a proper boxing match. Get a proper beating. Been eating all my vitamins.
Across the pond.
Lamont Roach.
I don't want to see it right now.
I do want to see it. I wouldn't mind. I do want to see it, and I think that'll also amp Tank up some more too. I think that'll amp up Tank too.
I kind of want Roach to get a win in his next fight. I don't want 2 draws and a loss. I just don't.
2 draws and a loss for Roach. Golly.
Because you couldn't beat Pitbull.
Oh, sheesh. Yeah. All right, of course. All right. So, of course, Gervonta Davis is number one, but he ain't trying to fight right now. So, Devin Haney,
he's not even in the mix. He may not even be out of jail.
Right. Exactly. So, I appreciate y'all keep throwing Gervonta in there, but he ain't trying to fight him. He ain't in the mix. He got some issues he got to deal with and all that. And
I think Eubank is too. He's going to be at 168. Yeah. I think that's going to be Canelo's opponent in September.
Right. Eubank almost killed himself to get to 160.
Right. And he ain't doing no claws again.
Nowhere in the world he's going to be able to get to any kind of a meet with Shakur. They're not going to be able to meet in the middle on nothing. Yeah. I don't see him even going back to 160 for nothing because he was literally like about to die in the hospital looking a mess. Prayers were up for Eubanks after that last fight.
Right.
So I don't see him getting nowhere near close to a Shakur weight.
Yeah, so we got Haney, Conor Benn.
Somebody said bring in Hingle McCringleberry.
Nah, he trolling. He trolling.
I see it. Yeah, he's trolling. Eubanks would be.
And then, I mean, campaigning at 135, you know what I mean? Fighting Muratalla or Mason. He not going to fight Mason, though. I don't really like all the truces and allegiances.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I hate that.
But since I like Mason so much, I really don't want to see him fight Shakur right now.
Because we like Mason so much.
I don't want to spoil the fun.
Because he has a huge upside.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't going to be the end of the world, but I just...
And they both with Jay Prince. I like that
ain't happening.
I don't see that's going to happen. Yeah,
Jay Prince low-key came up crazy because he got KEYSHAWN, Shakur, and Mason. He got the most interesting fighters around that weight.
Yeah, he does, man. Jay Prince.
And that's not fair to have them so close in weight because it's like, oh, we got a super truce.
A super truce. Right. Can't none of them fight each other.
They the Avengers. They the Justice League. They superheroes.
Abdullah did say a while back, he said, if we don't have the same blood, we can fight. Abdullah
Shakur said he'd fight Mason too.
But will Jay Prince let them fight? Because Jay Prince got too much money to make from them.
Absolutely not. So I don't see that one happening. So Muratalla earned a shot. And it's title fight, unification.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Haney, Conor Benn, Muratalla.
Haney, Conor Benn, Muratalla.
Rolly ain't coming nowhere near this. Ryan ain't coming nowhere near this.
Ryan will. I think Ryan will fight anybody. It's just, will he win? But he will fight you. But will he win?
He'll fight Shakur?
Yeah.
Out of all his options? Out of all his options?
Yeah, because Ryan is only about big fights. Ryan ain't even a champion. Ryan ain't never been a champion. Ryan is about making that money. And that's going to be a big fight for Ryan. Big fight.
Well, maybe now.
Yeah, and it's a good chance he doesn't get severely hurt with Shakur. He might get touched up.
I only see a certain type of individual being interested in fighting Shakur at this point. I don't think Ryan's one of them.
I think Ryan would. I
think
Ryan would. Yeah. I do. Ryan was trying.
You remember he lost to Rolly in his last fight, right?
True. Now he said he.
So what's Shakur gonna do?
None of that. True. But
and whose fault is that?
Again, he ain't scared. He went in there and fought Devin.
He's scared of working. He's scared of working with a real trainer.
Oh, he's scared of that. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you go in there to fight Devin, you're going.
If you're gonna fight Shakur, you need a real trainer, not your dad.
Yeah, you definitely need a real trainer.
So I don't think he's not ready for that. Come on now, he's not ready for that. He's not in the mindset for that. He's not in the mindset for no Shakur. He's not ready for that level. That's the God tier.
But he would do it though. He'll take the fight because it's a money tier.
We'll see. We'll see.
Every
fight is a money fight for him. He's the draw.
Right. But it's also who you're beating though too. And who
in that case he can fight Haney again.
And the trash talk would be deep.
Why not fight Haney again then? Why go to Shakur?
Oh, only because we were talking about who Shakur could fight. That's why I was saying it.
Ryan ain't taking that fight. Ryan ain't taking that fight. I don't see it. Ryan ain't taking that fight.
I can see Ryan taking it. Ryan kind of crazy. He'll just take it. Carmel Moulton. Oh, he ain't ready. He hasn't been in the incubator enough. He's
not even in the weight class.
He ain't ready.
He's still at 130.
Yeah. Now maybe later on him and Shushu maybe later on or something like that, but
yeah, Mason he's still getting developed.
Moulton. He said Ryan does not want that smoke. Somebody said Rolly. Oh, that's BC Rolly. Hey, Rolly got that fight with Conor Benn coming up. Rolly's a big bad mama jammer.
Now wait a second. Now Garcia couldn't drop Gorlock. You wrong.
Wrong. Wrong. you need a whooping. Go pick out a switch.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the 3. I would go Conor Benn 2, Haney 1, and then Muratallya 3. That's because I don't even think he wants to give Kid Austin no other chance.
I see someone also put in that Devin Haney has a weak chin, because Ryan already exposed that. I can't say that he got a weak chin because he got knocked down several times by somebody with the best hook in boxing and kept getting back up. And then he fought Brian Norman Jr., who also got a strong hook and beat the brakes off of Brian Norman Jr. So I'm going to say Devin got a chin. I just think Ryan landed early and it was hard for him to recover, but he kept getting back up and kept fighting and won some rounds in there. Won several rounds.
We ain't really seen too many people endure Ryan's hook.
Right, and keep getting up.
Because I don't really recall anybody just getting tagged with it and then nothing happening.
Right. That's like saying someone got a weak chin because they got knocked out by Tank. No, you got knocked out by Tank.
No. Yeah, it's like, does Frank Martin have a weak chin? Nah.
You got knocked out by Tank.
Because even when you think about when Ryan fought Tank, Ryan wasn't landing. Tank was rolling under there and clinching, and he was making sure to not get hit by the hook. Rolly hooked with the hooker and stayed on the phone and threw his.
Right. Exactly.
So, and then Haney didn't get knocked out. I know public perception makes it feel like he got knocked out, but he didn't get knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
His dad should have threw in the towel, but he made it to the end.
Yeah. All right, so
that's Shakur's match.
Tank ain't fighting, so we got Devin
Tank's
Haney
out the mix.
Yeah,
Tank ain't available.
So Devin Haney, Richie Hitchie.
Where is he on the list? I thought we did the 3. Yeah. Oh, you're going past 3 options?
Who? We had Devin Haney. We had
Conor Benn, Muratallya.
Conor Benn, Muratallya. I'd rather him fight Richie Hitchie than Muratallya.
But it's like, are you going to stay at 135? Because remember, he got toes to not step on because you got KEYSHAWN. So you got to leave some options for KEYSHAWN.
Well, then that takes.
Y'all can't just hold hands. Y'all can't just hold hands.
I mean, if it's a weight class thing, that takes out Devin and Conor Benn.
It gets confusing with the allegiance.
Right. I'm just saying. I mean, like if he can't go to 140
but Conor Benn is
an
option for KEYSHAWN. Conor Benn is an option for KEYSHAWN, just based on how we on
KEYSHAWN. Okay, I'm off.
No. Well, you just brought up Hitchins. I was saying we going past 4 options for Shakur. We going to 4 options.
Well, no, my top 3 would be Devin, Ben, and Hitchie. That's my top 3, and he would have to go to 147.
So you got Shakur leaving 135.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
because no one from the fight at 135. Except for the person who ain't
that's
gonna
fair.
fight him.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I was just assuming he was still, because he got a belt there. So I was assuming. Yeah. But it gets weird. It gets weird with each other. It gets weird with that Dylan Mason and KEYSHAWN, and y'all are all just cool or can't fight each other. It's weird. That. It's weird.
I hate that with a passion.
Yeah, it's weird. But hey, whoever Shakur fights next, I'm gonna be interested. I do want to, we're over the hour. I do want to touch on who would be the best trainer for Teo going forward.
Yeah. Who y'all think would be the best matchup for Teo to be training with? Pick a trainer, then I'm gonna pick a trainer. And if we see somebody pick a trainer in the chat in the party, we'll say.
I don't know where Calvin Ford's head is at, but I wouldn't mind Teo going to that Tank school.
Okay, I like that. I do like that. Calvin Ford. Is Calvin Ford right now? Because he wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where he is right now mentally.
I'm gonna go Bozy.
Bozy? What makes you say Bozy?
Because of the athletic styles. I think Bozy can use that athletic style and get him to keep his hands up when he's in range, when he's in that no man land range. I think Bozy can get him to jab more and jab with more purpose, not just to throw it out there, but have an educated jab where you're able to use it to collect data on your opponent so you can make small adjustments on the fly. That's what Shakur was doing. So I think Bozy would be able to teach him how to use his jab better.
Yeah, because he got tools. He need the right coach.
Yeah.
I like him working in Philly and getting in that mix for sure. Sparring boots and all that. That'd be good.
Be good.
Robert Garcia is a good option too. I like the sparring that he get over there. You know what I mean? And I just like the development. I mean, we've seen Robert Garcia have some great fighters: Virgil Ortiz, Oscar Duarte, Bam Rodriguez. You know, they doing some good stuff over there. And I like Teo. Teo don't got no friends. I'd like for him to have some a super team he can bounce off of. Because it's just Teo.
Teo doesn't play well with others.
Is it Teo or his dad?
Teo doesn't play well with others. Teo had all the racial comments, and then he's doing the suck my unit.
But he apologized.
Yeah.
Robert Garcia's gym is not a black gym.
Nope.
And he does speak Spanish, right?
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Robert Garcia gym is great. That was gonna be my next pick. Somebody put in there Bozy. I'm not Bozy, but Bomac.
Bozy Ford. I see Bozy Ford. I mean, shoot, if you can't beat him, join him. He should
join him.
I'd love Teo to get over there with Shakur and them and Bomac and just humbly come like, hey, my dad.
Hey, y'all showed me something. Y'all showed me something.
I'd love to learn. Shoot, they already got a super team. I mean, you're not gonna fight Shakur twice. You're not gonna fight him twice. So,
but you can spar with him and Keyshawn and well, not Keyshawn if you're over there with Bomac.
No. One superhero is enough. I wouldn't fight 2 or 3 of them.
Right. Another trainer. I would like to see him with Derek James. I think Derek James would give him a little bit more of the basic fundamentals to work with his athleticism. Derek James gonna make sure his hands stay up, and he's gonna lead with that jab. His hands gonna be up, and he's gonna lead with that jab. And then we let you use your athleticism how you need it. But we're gonna be here first and foremost, and we're gonna hit this power jab, and we just gonna keep jabbing a punk ass, jab him again. What are you thinking about? I don't know, jabbing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just like that the whole time. So I can see that too. I can definitely see that.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Derek James ain't with no antics.
At all. I can see him over there with the Benavidez crew. Teofimo with Benavidez dad.
That ain't bad.
I can see that, yeah.
That ain't bad.
Right. I like it. So what about options are out there for him? Go ahead.
What about going across the pond and Ben Davidson? Time for something new. You know what I mean? Get out the States.
New across the pond with Ben Davidson.
Get some of that Moses Atama.
Right, that Moses Atama kind of energy. I don't have a problem.
AJ was over there. Fury was over there for a while.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't.
I'm throwing stuff out. I think Robert Garcia is probably the best fit, but just going down the list.
Robert Garcia, Bozy,
Bomac, shoot. Bomac, yeah. He definitely got some time freed up with Crawford retiring.
He got some time freed up. Yeah, he sure does.
But he don't like Teo. He dislikes
Teo and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he don't like all that kind of. He don't like getting in there.
He said Teo trash now. He's like, you used to be good. You trash now. And they really don't like it when people be disrespecting Crawford. In a boxing way.
They hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Robert Garcia, Bozy. I think those are my 2 favorite trainers for Teo. And I'm not mad at the Derek James and the Ben Davidson.
Yeah. But Robert Garcia, Bozy, that's probably the move. Teo, go ahead, look, and then go ahead, bring in one of their cutmen too.
Right.
Because even when he fought was it Cambosis that I was leaking?
That I was up there. He needs somebody who can bring in a nice
Use
inswell. You need it, man. You need one of them good metal ones and keep it in ice, let it be cold. And you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that blood goes away from the.
Yeah. Especially if you're getting jabbed 30 times around.
Man.
Like, just go ahead and
look. Open face jabs.
So
BB said for power, he need to fight in another style too. Because his hands down like that was last night. He needs to do better. Now, his power has always been coming from, I want to say, a combination of his legs and his arm power string. He likes to lean forward so he can get that little leaping hook on you. But when you got somebody with a jab like Shakur, you're going to get picked off every time like that. So I do agree with you, Beezy. He does need to find another style on how to deliver his power when you're going to fight some of these folks with these lethal jabs. Because now that you said that, Richie Hitchie will take him out. Because Richie Hitchie got a jab. Yeah. That good. I like that, Beezy. I like that a lot.
Yeah. No more hands down. No more hands down like he was doing.
Not against these elite jabbers. Yeah. Abdullah Mason will piece you up. Because Abdullah Mason got a strong jab. He at 135. He'll piece you up. Easy. Is that weird?
Hey, he went over this yesterday. It's real, man. It's real.
Right. Okay, so now, just in case you're talking about me. All right, so this right here is gray hair. So let me zoom in on it right quick so we can show y'all what it is. This ain't no peel back player. Let me get to my camera controls and show y'all.
Hey, BB, tell him, man. Tell him, BB, what's up. Or has he?
Tell him. Let me get this zoom in on here. So that's gray hair now. Can y'all see that's gray hair? See them little gray hairs sticking up through there? And look, if I pull it, I'm pulling scalp, player. I'm pulling scalp. You know what I'm saying? Am I receding a little bit over here? A little bit, but who ain't receding a little bit in their corners? You know what I'm saying? But that's real.
That ain't no man unit.
Right. Ain't no man unit at all. Like, nigga. I can't. Nigga. I can't. What you want me to do? See, look at this right here. See what I'm saying? There's gray hairs in there. You know what I'm saying? We do it like this to kind of camouflage them a little bit, just like that. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. You ain't going to see my flap just flapping in the wind like that. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to mess up my hair for y'all. Just like that, man. That's cool. And y'all see these vicious parts over here, man.
Come on now.
I can't peel nothing up. There ain't nothing to peel up, folk. This side over here either. Ain't nothing to peel up, folk. You know what I'm saying? He said wig check.
That's hilarious, dog. That's hilarious.
Hey, that was hilarious, Easy. That was hilarious.
Oh man.
Wig check. You gotta do a wig check on fools nowadays, man.
Yeah, you never know when they got that Steve Harvey, Mr. Hightower. You know what I'm saying?
Wig check. Golly.
Man.
Damn, you're gonna have folks now just walking up to folks just doing them like this, trying to
they
got a wig.
Gotcha.
Wig check.
Gotcha.
That's hardcore right there, man. Oh man, there it is right there too, boy. She put that little thing on her head.
She got the pose too.
Don't she have the pose, man? Golly, man.
Oh man,
that was a trip,
I think
man.
we went through everything, man.
Yeah.
Did we miss something, chat? I think we covered everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, quick rundown of the card. We got Zuffa today too.
Damn, Zuffa boxing is today. That is right.
El Rayo.
Yeah.
Wait, it's El Rayo, Boachuk's fighting, and then what's his name? We got Vosdick versus Hot Rod. That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be real good. Yeah, that's gonna be real good. Man, he's got my head itching now. Now that I've been pulling and playing with it, now I just want to scratch it up real good. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, then he's like, what y'all think he gonna do? He gonna keep it bald? Okay.
I think his hair will grow back. From what he was saying, his hair will grow back.
Yeah. He said he washed it with bleach or something like that.
Ammonia and bleach.
Ammonia and bleach. It might not grow black. He might just go bald. Right. I said that last night. Louis Miller. He needed some gorilla glue. Like the gorilla didn't show up at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? To give him that gorilla glue at all. He did not show up. But yeah, anything we missed from last night events? Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the party? And we got everything. I think we covered everything. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. We really, really appreciate y'all joining this party, man. We like turning up and we like hearing y'all. And we was on for 5 hours last night, and now we're at an hour and 35 minutes now. So I'm your man, AWL Mighty. We got Juice God over here. We got the whole party out here in the chat. And together, we are Fight Party KO, and we are signing out.
See y'all next time.
Eat on the porch.